Hey, what's up, everybody? This is the Reluctant Nabi, and let me start off by greeting everybody. Hey, what's up, everybody? Oop, one moment. This is the Reluctant Nabi. All right, let me start that over again. Horden Hardu Guda, Olo Oi to the Bang, Vasas Los. Bonjour, mes amis, Kedabawani Konichiwa. Ni hao ni ama, Sani Bonani, Jamba Habarigani, Assalamu alaikum, and Shalom. Okay? Um, Hold on. I'm trying to get somebody on. Here it is. Here's the phrase. All right, let's start off with this. The white said, name any country or nation or any ethnic group, organization, especially in army, where half of its members try to destroy the other half. Actively reduce its numbers and then insist that they are loyal and steadfast. There it is. All right. So that's what we were talking about. Now, let's break this down. All right. This is Farrakhan talking about us. And the thing I have issue with is he does not hold accountable this second phrase right here, where the half of the members that actively reduced the numbers, our numbers have been reduced, not by black on black crime, not by racist white men, not by the white woman. Our numbers have been reduced from what it was supposed to be.
We'll let you do this one that you want to make. Even the radio stations are complicit. You play this rap because King Louis in Chicago got 400,000 or 500,000 followers, and
Dirk or
Lil Herb,
Okay.
Lil Herb, he got 400,000 or 60,000. So I'm on the radio, I'm playing King Louis's beef, and somebody is pushing Little Herb's beef. So as these beefs are played over the radio, then each of them have followers. Then the fight starts in the streets, in the clubs. Bullets are shot out. People are arrested. They're in prison. Where's your woman? She's without a man. He's in prison. They test him coming in. Do you have any AIDS?
All right. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to this. This is the part that got me thinking.
We'll see. We'll test you. But while you in, you become somebody's woman. And then you come out and you go back to your girlfriend and give her AIDS. And so black women now are the top purveyors, they say, of the AIDS virus. How did that happen?
There it is. How did that happen? That's the $100,000 question. How did that happen? All right. That is the $100,000 question. How did that happen? If they're the largest growing, and if they grew larger than the males, How did that happen when only a minority, based on the population of the Afro population, goes into these prison systems? All right. Only a minority goes into these prison systems. I want y'all to think about that. So a minority goes into these prison systems. Hold on. I am sorry that we had such troubles. Such a problem, because I really wanted to present you to my channel because of your knowledge living there. All right. So look like this is not going to happen. I have some extra phones, and I think I'm gonna take one down there. Well, I know I'm gonna take one down there. Okay. So basically, this is how this happened. Now, one of the main problems in all of this is when they ask this question, how did this happen? We know exactly what the answer is. We know what the answer is.
Y según tú, ¿cómo vivo yo aquí?
We know what the answer is. We know what it is. We see it. We know who raised us. I want y'all to understand. We know all of this. All right. So now let's get into something else. We also know, right. We also know that more BAWs have children than Afro men. I want y'all to understand this. We know that more BAWs have children than Afro men. So, okay, understand this. So they are the greater cause in this. And we're talking about basically the genocide of Afro people. All right. But here's the catch. The primary target of everybody in America that means harm to the Afro community is us, the Afro male. Right. And remember a while back I did a video about the down low myth. All right. And we know it's a myth because remember the charts I put up in doing that video, that there wasn't as many Afro men that had HIV than the BAW. All right. And the download thing was a myth. As a matter of fact, I use a relative as an example because he's able to go get a BW anytime he wants. And she know at the time, she knew these women knew this dude had a Caucasian boyfriend. And he's still right. He didn't hide SH. He didn't hide SH. He didn't make them do anything. All right. That's who they wanted. That's what they wanted. And then when stuff happened, they then looked to the Afro man who wanted someone to protect at first, but then they said, no, you are a lame, you are a square, right? You are all of this. Okay? You are all of this. And you're everything that I don't want in a man. That's what they did. Yet you are everything that I do not want in a man. All right. And so as a result, their unavailability to a good Afro man is on the rise, while our options for men that travel is also on the rise. See, what happened is spiritually, we had an avenue of escape. And that's when Fer came in. This is what I wanted to discuss with her. All right. And my Spanish got good enough to have this discussion. You know why? Because she helps me to discuss these things.
Ok, ya que transmites un audio, ¿por qué no transmites los dos últimos que te he enviado? Porque si tú me estás, pienso yo que si tú estás publicando una foto mío allí, es porque debes de tener base. A ver, muéstrame las bases, porque la página que tú estás publicando allí son cosas de secuestro. Y estás publicando mi foto, tiene que ser que me estás acusando de algo bueno. Entonces yo quiero que muestres algo, a quién yo he extorsionado base.
Hold on for a second. Write all that down so I can understand it. Okay. So here's the thing. I wouldn't go that far. What it is here. Yes. We've always known this. Oh, don't think that their little friend is just a friend. How did Chris Rock say? In case of emergency, break glass. These dudes are more than friends to these women. In many cases. That's why they hang with them, party with them, get drunk with them. And then a lot of times they use getting drunk as an excuse. In the Afro community, I can't speak to the Caucasian community, but in the Afro community, we understand we understand that everybody that these females are saying is just a friend. If they're a male, they turn out not to be just a friend. All right. And we also understand this. Right. We also understand this. Right. That's what, well, yeah. But here's the thing. What was happening is these women are aware They are fully aware of who these men are. They don't hide it. But they good party people. All right? They good party people. They're fun to be with. You know, and they could have the woman's side. They don't have to worry about being corrected. You know, I mean, they get the boat. They get that feminized male that they've been looking for with the man's strength to move couches. Okay. Okay. All right. And so this is basically it. Lo diga, okay, porque usas mi. Okay. Mm. I can delete them when this is over. Okay. So basically, hold on for a second. All mistakes can be edited out. I wanted to make the point that you are smart and intelligent women. Okay. Okay. So basically, oh, right. DJ Kid. Okay. DJ Kid. All right. So DJ Kid. Hold on for a second. I will have to edit the whole first part because it was so messed up and took too long because we couldn't get connected. Connected. All right. And so let's see. Now let's go into this one, this next clip. It's kind of hard having 3-4 conversations at once. So this next clip, let's see. Mm. Hold on, let me find this other. This is camp. Both of those were you. Okay. Let me see. What's the name of this one? Hold on for a second. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. Check this out, y'all. Okay, hold on. Get the right one.
Three and three baby daddies and they all gang bang.
Now, listen to what she said. Three baby daddies, and they all gang bang. Okay. Three baby daddies, and they all gang bang. Oh, I got to tell her about Brittany Reiner. That girl's name was Brittany Reiner, and we're going to do that after all of this. Our point is that women outside of the United States tend to value good more than those that live within the United States. Okay, so I'm talking to her about Brittany Reiner. Okay, so here we go. Three baby daddies and stuff.
So what do you want as an outcome?
I want somebody that's loyal. It's really hard to find loyalty nowadays. You really can't find it at the next corner or none of that. Like these men now,
Hold on. Loyal to what end? Like a husband? What are you talking about?
I want a husband. I want to get married,
What do you
have
do for a
kids.
living?
Um,
Not a damn thing. You see that? So she gets to mess with all the thugs she wants. Mm. Okay. So she's asking about Brittany Reiner, right? We were talking about how women in the South are better because y'all have values. Values, and you value family. So that's the discussion. whereas Brittany Renner only valued money. Period. Okay, so she's asking about Brittany Renner. So we're going to discuss that in a minute. All right. So you see this. This is the value. All the boyfriends were thugs. She got 3 children. All right. Now, match that up with the fact that these women are the primary cause. Remember, the number one destroyer of Afro peoples is abortion. Okay? Abortion. Let's see. Oh, it's paused. Can y'all see anything? Okay, hold on.
Black women loud, or do white men just teach their women to shrink themselves?
We loud. And we loud as hell, too. Hey, girl, what's up? Who you talking to? No, I ain't doing that. We loud. Like, we are loud. Maybe not all black women, but a lot of us are. But I'm not sure where the contrast comes in where you say they teach their women to shrink themselves down to nothing. Why does not being loud therefore mean that you must shrink yourself down to nothing? You don't have to be loud to be heard. You don't have to raise your voice to be heard. You don't have to be overly aggressive to be heard. As much as I love my black woman, these are traits that mostly our women exhibit. This is not to say that the other women of different races don't exhibit it as well, but it is much more pronounced in our community, and a lot of black men don't want to put up with that, which is why they tend to go for the other races, which is sad because we're the most litest people on this earth. But at the end of the day, we really got to change that mentality and stop being so loud and start being more soft and feminine.
Are black women
My experience, the worst people to deal with are the athletes. None of them use condoms, really. So if y'all really want to try to come up off a check off a man, I mean, you could just fuck an athlete. They're really done. In my experience, the worst people to deal with are the athletes. None of them use condoms, really. So if y'all really want to try to come up off a check off a man, I mean, you could just fuck an athlete. They're really done. I don't like talking about my history with men I'm dating. I guess until now.
That's what we have, the get the hell out of Dodge option. Period. That's all we got. We got the get the hell out of Dodge option. All right. It says that we're supposed to separate from the wickedness and evil. All right. It says that in Proverbs. All right, hold on for a second. We do not give our strength to women. Do not give your strength to women, nor your ways to wiping away sovereign. In King James, give not thy strength unto a woman, nor thy ways to that which destroy kings. Us as a nation, we are almost utterly destroyed. We are almost utterly destroyed. We are on the brink of extinction. We are on the brink of extinction. And so we have one option left, and that is to build outside of this thing we have here. When we see the attack, it's a spiritual, physical, and mental attack. All right. Now, is there some benefit to it? The benefit to it is that some of the righteous brothers some of the righteous brothers are going to make it. And as the righteous are separated from the unrighteous are going to try to fake becoming righteous, but we've been coming on this route for a long time. And in the meantime, what the unrighteous did was attack the righteous person. Each time we tried to give them knowledge, they attacked it. All right. And we're in the middle of a strong battle right now. We're in the middle of a battle right now where Hosea says this. Hold on. We never read this whole thing. Some of us do, but most don't. My people have perished for lack of knowledge because you have rejected knowledge. Right? So my people perish for lack of knowledge. That's what Yahweh says. My people perish for lack of knowledge. Because you have rejected knowledge, I reject you from being priest for me. Since you have forgotten the Torah, your Elohim, I also forgot your children. So understand that. Everything that is going on in our community is us seeing judgment pass from one generation to the next. And only the men that could prepare to separate from, all right, they're going to make it. The women who are with those men are going to make it. But women alone will not make it. Why? Because they're in violation of the first commandment that was given to them. The man rules over you. You got a lot of these women that go into churches, they become pastors and stuff like that. Okay, so now they rule over the man. That's why they wanted to become pastors. So you got all this stuff going on, right? And we as a community are steadily being destroyed. All right. And it's like a forest fire where you got a lot of dried out shrubbery that needs to be burnt up. All right. You got a lot of dried out shrubbery that needs to be burnt up. And the reason why it needs to be burnt up is so that the healthy trees can grow. All right. There is no help left anymore. All the stuff that has been exacted upon this nation and the community, I kept saying that judgment was going to come. I told everybody they had as long as Trump was in office. But what I could not see that the Most High did was how ugly the hearts are of the people of the nation that would want other people to die because they were making a choice that they thought was better for their family. How you have a group of people that because they did what the government wanted them to do, they think they're better than everybody else, and they want other people to die. They want other people to get sick. They want other people, wait a minute, to not get help. But here's the worst part about all of this. These same people are probably the one that's going to need all the help. When you look at the state of our community and how it had been conditioned, remember the little boys that the mothers were making go outside with a suitcase because he voted for Trump? He in kindergarten. All right, the brainwashing and conditioning to follow the will of the mom, even into adulthood, never be a man as she follows the will of the system. We are being destroyed right before our very eyes. And now a new onslaught has come. Brothers are getting passports and leaving. I've seen many men in Colombia, many brothers in Colombia, a lot of them have found wives. A lot of them go back between Colombia and the United States with wives. Okay? With wives. And at the end of the day, we have to see this clearly, that if you don't want to recognize your enemy or adversary because they look like you, then you're going to have a problem, because the government recognizes enemies that look like them. The United States and Russia, the people running the government look the same to me, right? But they recognize, no, they are not wanting what's in the best interest of what I want. And if we can't see that, we're going to deserve to perish with those that are trying to destroy us. Okay? Y'all have to understand that stuff is getting real. And you're going to have to make a concrete decision as to whose side you are going to be on. Oh, it's going to be yay or nay. No in between, no in the middle. Yay or nay. It's going to have to be a decision that you're going to have to make. Yay or nay. And it's going to be like that. And it's going to be a hard decision if you're lukewarm. If you're a righteous brother, it's going to be an easy decision. Because righteous brother would rather, let's say, pass on than be a part of wickedness. But if you're lukewarm, an unrighteous brother is going to be the easy decision. Because they would rather do the wickedness because, hey, they get paid for it. We're seeing that now, a split in who real doctors are that care about everybody and who the bought out ones are who now help divide the population. We are seeing that right now. And so I'm telling you, brothers, there is going to be a hard decision to make. And that decision is, do you want to be righteous or do you want to be wicked? Because if you want to be righteous, when everything is going down, you're not going to give a heck what they think. You're going to stand for righteousness. The lukewarm are the only people that's going to have a hard decision, and that decision will be made for them by the wicked. Because they're lukewarm. They're weak in their mind. They're neither hot or cold. That's why the Most High said that they were the worst. All right. And so this is it. This is it. I told people, I said, get your passports a while back. I didn't know why I was on y'all about getting passports. I told everybody, travel, travel, travel. I didn't understand. Y'all know this. Now, everybody trying to get a passport now have to wait 6 months to get it. When I was warning people, I was saying, do it now. I wasn't telling you you had time to do it. And now that people want passports and stuff, they have to wait 6 months. Some of y'all just came. Some of y'all just got it just before all this mess started taking off. We perish because, not because we lack knowledge, or you can say we perish because we lack knowledge. No, we perish because we lack knowledge because we rejected it. We didn't take heed to it. Hey, what's up, Robert Mustafa? All right. When I got my passport, it took a couple of weeks. Then it went from a couple of weeks to a couple of months. Now it's almost 6 months to a year. Everybody's trying to get them passports to go now, but we was telling people. And half the people that want to get the passports to go now are the very people that voted the people in that's causing all the problem. All right. The BWs in America have shown you that you, as a good man, as a producing man, are nothing to them. Brittany Renner, use you for money. The other women, all her babies were from dudes in prison, thugs. But she want you to help her raise her children with another man that she gonna go sleep with whenever he get out. All right, that's what you got. Those are your options. And the truth be told, let me show you this last one. The truth be told, right?
And with your baby daddy?
Yeah.
Holy crap. All right. Who ended up filing for divorce?
Me.
Where's your child's father?
He takes care of our child.
I just said, where is he?
I don't know. What do you mean?
Are you guys still together?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, because he just wanted to screw up your situation.
So she, understand this, got a man to take her in as a baby mama. Understand this. She got a man to take her in as a baby mama. And after that, she slept with her baby daddy, one of them, because that's always the option. Because remember, those children are his. And remember, if she had a child and she's getting child support, she's still married to the men biblically. Those are still her husbands. That's the other reasons why you need to leave. Because even if you go to another country, and I had wished to have my friend on so that she could discuss this. But even when you go to another country, if they have something, the dude's gone. They don't take care of them. When a man is taking care of something in another country, he with the woman. They don't have no child support system. They're only trying to make that stuff now so that they could put us on a lam. All right. Period. But this is what it is. This is what it is. All right. What it is this. We're going to have some decisions to make, but before you make the decision, the biggest thing you have to decide or become aware of is who is your adversary, who is out to destroy you, and how do you know? You can't say somebody's out to destroy you, but they've done nothing but good for you or tried to. But then you can't say that the person that say, "Oh, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you," but every action that they took was detrimental to your survival. You got to look at that. You got to look at who's been destroying the population. Was it the man that made the laws or the BWs who followed them? Remember, during the Nuremberg trials, I was just following orders was not an excuse for putting people in ovens. All the way down to the soldier that was involved. There was no out. All right. And so that's the legacy right here. All right. So we're going to tackle this again some more. So Brother Dwight, we're going to discuss this. Hopefully he could come on tomorrow. All right. But he's the one that came up with the phrase. And we're going to discuss that phrase tomorrow. Same time. Don't forget my PayPal me and Cash App is in the description box. Oh, and all this stuff is coming together. We're taking balls to Colombia and balls to Brazil. Okay? All right. All right. So tomorrow we're going to hit this up again, but we're going to talk about how the destruction is coming, and we're going to talk about how the forces are lining up against us. We have the solution. We need to get going, and we need to produce family. We need to produce seeds. We need for our seeds to produce. We'll get in that tomorrow. I'll explain that. We will get into that tomorrow. That's some commandment too. All right. So tomorrow we'll hit that up, and I'll have this stuff better. Hey, thanks for everybody that's donated to the channel. Man, it's been a real help. All right. So tomorrow we're going to break all this down, the warfare, the tactics and stuff like that, and the solutions. All right. So with that said, I'm out. Peace, love, and soul. I will holler at you all later.